The Asian elephant, or the Elephas maximus, is endangered. It is the only living species of the genus Elephas. They live in grasslands, scrubland, and the forest, and inhabit 13 range countries spanning the isolated pockets of India and Southeast Asia, including Sumatra and Borneo. For all of Asia, it is believed that the elephant population barely exceeds 30,000. In Laos, once nicknamed Land of a Million Elephants, only 700 to 800 remain in the wild. Hey, you want to go to the Land of a Million Elephants? Sure. Well, that's disappointing. Now, the Asian elephant is the largest animal in Asia. Their ears are small with dorsal borders folded laterally, and they have up to 20 pairs of ribs and 34 caudal vertebrae. Their skin color is usually gray and may be masked by soil because of the dusting and wallowing, which is when it rolls its body around in the mud. They are a primary consumer, eating 300 pounds of roots, grasses, fruit, and bark. While the females don't have tusks, the males do, which are used to dig for water, salt, and rocks. They also use them to debark and uproot trees as levers for maneuvering fallen trees and branches, for work, for display, for marking trees, as a weapon for offense and defense, as trunk rest, and as protection for their trunk. So their tusks are very important to them. The reason they are endangered, however, is that, like man always says, the thing yon wast once yours shall anon beast mineth. So man took that tusk, and now the population of Asian elephant declined. Other things that cause the decline of Asian elephants are habitat loss, degradation, fragmentation, human-elephant conflict, poaching, and trafficking of live animals. There's also a little thing where people capture and torture them all so they can entertain the mass. So, I know what you're thinking. Why should I care? They're all just dumb, stupid animals anyways. Well, first of all, how dare you? They're not dumb. They actually have a very large and highly developed neocortex, a trait also shared by humans, apes, and certain dolphin species. Studies actually indicate that Asian elephants have cognitive abilities for tool use and tool making similar to great apes. So yeah, they're pretty big brain. Second, they actually help the environment a lot. You see, elephants have a positive influence on the growth of numerous plants and animal species that share their habitat. They limit the growth of vegetation and spreading of seeds of plants they feed on. Elephants also bring down branches, providing fruit and leaves as a food resource to the lower levels. Elephants also dig wells to access water underground. They will use their feet, trunks, and tusks to create a hole and reach the water. These elephant-made watering holes are then available for all the animals to drink from. Also, in forests, elephants create clearings by trampling. This encourages alternative plant growth, providing different habitat within the trees. The clearings allow more light to reach the forest floor, giving lower-lying plants less competition and a chance to grow. This then promotes biodiversity, providing new niches for organisms to inhabit. Also, elephant dung is an important food resource. For example, dung will be collected by the dung beetles, which store it as food resource for their larvae. This provides a food resource for honey badgers, which eat the dung beetle larvae. So what is being done? Well, the WCS, or the Wildlife Conservation Society, is trying to protect the elephants and their habitats. They are reducing human-elephant conflict and building capacity in range states. They are also conducting research on elephants by monitoring elephant numbers, population trends, and threats to the elephants and their habitat. They are trying to help inform conservation strategies and promote elephant-friendly policies. Another organization trying to stop the extinction of the Asian elephant is the AES, or the Asian Elephant Support, which is a U.S. nonprofit foundation dedicated to the care and conservation of the Asian elephants in the range countries. Their goal is to provide financial support for the care and conservation of the elephants in the Asian range countries. They want to increase awareness of the needs and future of the Asian elephant, and they want to provide educational opportunities to those people who care for the captive Asian elephants in the range countries. So next time you're going to buy ivory, just remember, an elephant had to die for you to get that expensive lamp. Or the next time you buy wood, think of where that wood came from. The wood might have just come from a forest where the elephants live. And now congratulations, you just indirectly helped with the extinction of a species.